Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is Zelda Master 64 and welcome back to some more Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. In the last episode, you heard me commentate over me trying to find every single piece of heart and might crystal that I can get my hands on. However, as it turns out, I'm missing 2 heart pieces and 6 might crystals. I found all the stamps. The last one was up here in this little area. I guess I can go ahead and take this little thing off. This little pin. I'm keeping this up, by the way, because I'm gonna need it. But yeah. Another thing is I've been trying to go and find the rest, and I've not been able to do that. In that video, I searched all of Elden Volcano. I searched this area, whole area down here, the ranch, this area up here, the Grove, Castle Town. I did the mini game that's over here. I searched all around here for some more might crystals and pieces of heart. I searched Zora Cove, Faron Grasslands, and I could not find it. Now, another thing, let's see. There is a... This was it. This was one of the places where I found some might crystals. Apparently, not every camp has a might crystal, which is sad. But in the last episode, I expressed my grievances towards having to, well, it was mainly more the fact that I got the answers for the side quests I was working on. And I was given the answer, one of which involved the boy over here. He asked for an out there Zol, meaning that he was looking for a... actually, we're going to have this, because I'm going to be doing something, but he was looking for an out there Zol. And let's see. Hold on. Let me do that. Take that off. And okay. Sorry. But he was looking for an out there Zol. Now I didn't know if it was an echo I was looking for or not. But as it turns out, the out there Zol is this gizmo that I built. Oh, that Dompe had built for me. So give him that. Have it. Oh, you don't have to wind it up. You just have to show him the Zol. Oh wow, it actually fires like musical notes. But that is what. That's what I had to do, and the reward for that was a piece of heart. So now I'm only 2 pieces of heart left. The only other thing that I needed, well, the reward I got for the Zora over here was just some more monster stones, which I don't use because I don't really think I have a use. Well, there was one use I had for the automaton, but after that, I didn't really use it. Now, another thing is I went onto Reddit and I asked for some hints, and those hints. One of the hints that I was given, let me actually pull up the name real quick. Thank you to PeachyBunniez on Reddit for giving me some hints for this. I really appreciate that. And I also appreciate you, covering some information under spoilers and trying to be, trying to give me as much hint as possible without spoiling it. So thank you very much for that. One of the hints that she gave me, he or she, whichever gender it is, I don't know, was mangoes. Now, I know what she means. So I know what they mean. And looking on it, I was like, you know what? I should probably. I think that's probably the reason why I didn't. That's not marked on my map. Uh, because look over here at Hyrule Ranch. There are 3 Might Crystals and a heart piece. Now, let's go over here to Kakariko Village. We get a piece of heart from there. I don't know about Might Crystals. I think I have to go and master some of them. Maybe not. I don't know. We come over here. This is where we saw the acorn guy beating the mini game. Lickety split. Gave me 3 Might Crystals. Let's see. There was another mini game, I think. Let's look over here at the items. Let's see. I already said the ranch. No, that's it. But we completed the mangoes, but we didn't like get the full amount, you know? So I think, and since there's only 3, I think mainly because I didn't get all of them, that's why I didn't get the prizes. The goal is 50 mangoes, but she wants us to get 60. And since we have this Gerudo outfit, we have a wider area to hit with the hair. So this should help us in getting all of it. There we go, 60. So, I guess for my recommendation, I'd highly recommend having this suit on and beating the mini games. I was able to gather very valuable data. I insist you take this. Might Crystals. We got 3 Might Crystals. We're 3 away. 3 more Might Crystals, and then we can make what Blueberry was giving us. But yeah, like I said, I guess for this mini game, it's highly suggested you get this suit so that you have a wider area and like a longer reach. That way you be able to hit all of the mangoes. And then for the other mini game, for the other hint, for the piece of heart, it was also mangoes. So I'm like, okay, so the suit and the fan wasn't the only like gifts I get. And it seems that I have to get all of the seeds in order to get this prize. So now it just comes down to actually like, you know, actually completing this. Oh crap. Ah. It's because I hit the bomb. I guess that's another, like... That's the downside to using the suit. You're likely gonna hit... Oh, yeah, there's a little hint there. So, I guess that's the hint there, that you get a piece of heart from this. There's a heart shape at the end. Okay, so let's try this again. So don't hit the bomb. That's what got me kind of stuck, was hitting that bomb. Ah, I hit the thorns. We might as well finish this. Missed 4 of them. So, Okay. Okay, ultimate seeds, needs 10. The participation. Sorry. Oof, I got hit there. Okay. There we go. I just gotta make sure I don't hit the bombs or anything. There we go. We got all of them. So, you want to keep moving, and you want to try and reach the mangoes before they pop up. Harvest everything. You vastly exceeded my expectations. Thank you for such a wonderful data. And there's the piece of heart. You got a piece of heart. Collect 4, and your maximum number of hearts will increase. Take the mangoes you harvested. You got 12. I guess it's depending on if you pass or not. So that's finished. I'm going to go ahead and... I'm going to swap back to this attire. Now, that was for that one. And it looks like... Yeah, we have 2 more... Well, we have 1 more left, and then that's all the piece of hearts. Now, let's see. Okay. This one is difficult, according to PeachyBunniez. It's difficult because it's sort of hard to find, and someone in the comments also mentioned that it was that they just, sort of gave up and looked for a guide because it's a bit difficult, and apparently an NPC there is sort of not very helpful. The hint is side quest. Now, I looked this up. I didn't look up what the side quest was. All I know is that there are 50 side quests, and I think I did 49. So, and it said that it's sort of in like a hard to find area. So that's good. My guess is we'll need to look through all of the locations again to find someone with a piece of heart. Now, well, not with a piece of heart, but with a side quest. Now, the thing is, I don't know if, I don't know what region it's in. They put, Peachy put up, the location and all, but, they don't, crap. I forgot what it is I was gonna say. All they said was that it was difficult. I don't know which region it's in. That's what I was trying to say. I don't know which region it's in. But they said it was in, like, a difficult, like, area to locate. So we're gonna try, and we're gonna quickly look through. Yeah, crap. Whoa. App. I'm a stupid. I don't know what it is I was doing. I just keep being stupid. I don't know what the heck's wrong with me. I'm just stupid, guys. I'm stupid. We've already got the piece of heart over there on that island. We just gotta find... we just gotta find... this piece of... the side quest for this. Ah, crap. It'd actually probably be a good idea for me to go into Goron City and check there before I, you know, decide to just scour all of Elden Volcano. You'll know it's a side quest based on the fact that there is, like, a text box and an exclamation mark next to their name. Lanmola? Type of monster that lives in the desert. Ever found yourself caught in a sandstorm while walking the desert? Well, the Lanmola is the one creating the sandstorms. Although I've heard some people say there's more than one Lanmola. Regardless, I wonder where in the desert such a monster would be. So we fought a Lanmola already before. Go to an old place and you discover something new. So the cat gave a hint in Kakariko Village that there may be new things in old places. And from the way this conversation is happening on Reddit, it seems that the wind blows from below and Mo seems to have noticed. I'd really appreciate it if you could give me a discovery right now. I'd really like it. Nothing in Hyrule Castletown, but there is something I want to do. Let's head on back to here. Because chances are, might fight Lanmola again. We go this way. Oh, here we go. Okay. Let's take off the fairy appearance and put on the quicksand sandals. There's another one, yeah. Okay. So when you're in a sandstorm, you gotta look for that spewing, you have to look for the spewing, like, spout where the sand is. Yep. Maybe. One of the hints was rupees. And the only place I can think of for oh, hey! Okay, there we go. We just have 2 more left to find. Hi. Interesting. So, where you come from, it's polite to just open a treasure chest without asking. Well, I suppose I don't mind. It's not as if there's anything of importance in there. You're collecting those? Ah, blue things? I see, I see. What if I said I could craft an object to help you find them? But to earn it, you have to exceed my request. Looking for something to do. I would like jewelry. A pendant that sparkles like rupees. One to highlight my beauty. There's a Garuda who makes jewelry of the highest caliber. Alright, there we go. There's the other one. There's the other one. I think that... Well... Let's see. Well, that'll help me find, like, that'll help me find more of them. But... See, I gotta go in here. It's like, okay, I'm down to 2. I think. You make accessories, flatter great for yourself, request my artistry. It makes me happy. I'd be thrilled to make something for her. I'll get to work just as soon as possible. Special items, another thing with Floral seashells and magma stones. They're both quite rare, but I can make the most breathtaking piece with them. I need this to be absolutely perfect for the Great Fairy. Unusual shells that can be found in Zora Cove. They're very rare, so if you ask the Sea Zora, maybe someone can help you find one. And a magma stone. Lovely ember-colored stones can be found in Elden Volcano. One of the Gorons at Goron City Shop knows a lot about minerals. Go talk to him. Got it. Okay. Let's go to the Zora Cove. I think this might be one of the side quests that they had difficulties with, like, or one of the ones that was sort of difficult to find. Well, no. Hi, what's up? Collector, I'm awed by the shell's coloring. Not to brag, I kinda need that shell. What, that? You need it for something? But it's so beautiful. How much you want to part with it? Making me hard to say no. Ah, fine. If you want it that badly, I'll give it to you, but not for free. I'll give it to you in exchange for an unfortunate smoothie. Okay, I need an unfortunate smoothie. Simple and easy. I'm gonna go to Elden Volcano next and talk to the Goron over there, see what he wants. There's a smoothie shop close to Goron City, so I'll go make the unfortunate smoothie there. Guys, I've been like, I should have gone back into the Great Fairy's fountain and just to find the chest, just to get the chest and all. A smoothie. Well, it's not that difficult to. Here we go. Make a smoothie. Yes. We got an unfortunate smoothie. Okay, then we go into here. Okay. Great, whether eat them or wear them, they're good at all kinds of stuff. Oh, hi Zelda, how goes it? Interested in purchasing some minerals? I see, you want a magma stone for a pendant. I don't have any on hand, but I know where we can get some. I wish I can go get one for you, Princess, but there's a bit of a problem. The cave where you can find a magma stone is at the lava lake north of Goron City, but right now the place is infested with the Lizalfos, so I haven't been able to get one in ages. Someone can get rid of the Lizalfos, we can get some, though. They've been real pests. I guess he means this spot right here, where there's the Lizalfos. Well, there's a lot of lakes, and there's like a lot of places for there to be Lizalfos, but I think this is it, because it's close to the Lizalfos burrow. Ow. Unless he meant... Okay, he must not have meant this spot. He probably just meant the Lizalfos burrow. Yeah, he's got to have meant the Lizalfos burrow. So like, okay. Yeah, it's got to be. It can't be the rock roast quarry. That's only for rock roast. Time to clean this place out. There we go. That's it. Whew. Wowee! I saw someone head into the cave and got worried, so I followed. But who would have thought you'd taken on the Los Elfos by yourself? Bowl me over, you're amazing, Zelda. You know, the flame giants from Goron Legends? I bet you could take down one of them, too. Anyways, I'll go get those magma stones now. You stay here and take a breather. I already took care of the flame giant, so we don't have to worry about that. Got a bunch of them, but I'll give you the nicest of the lot. That's got to be one of the other items in that thing. Big help, so thank you. Now to go back to Zora Cove. Go back to Zora Cove, get the seashell, and then I can go back to Gerudo Town. Make the pendant, come back to the Great Fairy, and I get the thing to help me locate wherever else the thing is. Smoothie, down the hatch. It's not good. It's not good. It's an unfortunate smoothie for a reason. The gritty texture, the way it sticks to the sides of my throat going down. I don't even describe it. It's like rancid mud. It's so disgusting it circles all the way around and becomes delicious. What? Cherish the memory of this atrocity forever. Alright, we got a full seashell. This is awful, just completely repulsive. I'm hooked. Back to here, and we can go get the pendant made. And then we get the locator. I'm wondering if maybe we'll get something else? Because that's the thing. The stages are specific. The NPC for that quest isn't at a very obvious place either. Even if you did, it isn't likely players will return to look through the region for a sudden new quest. Get the lovely pendant. Custom pendant was made for the Great Fairy. You should bring it to her. Hey! Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Okay, there's that. Look in your face. You got her to make my pendant. Show it to me, would you? Oh yes, this is just what I wanted. It's gorgeous, it's marvelous, it's exactly my style. Somehow the finished article is even lovelier than I imagined. Oh, I feel simply incredible. You've earned this, darling. You got a mite bell. This lovely bell was made by the Great Fairy and rings when it senses a mite crystal nearby. That bell will ring when the blue pieces are nearby. I have no doubt you'll find it useful. You really working hard out there, huh? Well, I did go to the trouble making that bell for you. I hope you use it. Alright, cool. So, is it one of these items? No, it's not. Ah, okay. So, I'm gonna get rid of this. Put this on. Chat with me. So I was extraordinary. Okay. I wanna check an area. This is like the Poe Bell in Twilight Princess. Let's go to Hyrule Castle Town. One of the things I wonder is that, like, if this if the bell also rings if I'm near like a side quest that has a mic crystal. Oh! Is it in here? Wait, what if... I wonder if it has something to do with the... Oh! That's the hint! That's the hint about the cat! That's what it was. 2 mic crystals! That's it! That was the last one! Those are the last 2 we needed to find! Oh! Yes! Alright! That was the hint the cat mentioned! The cat said that there was like a gust coming from underneath the freaking... underneath the wind turbine thing. The... whatever. That was the hint. I was like, maybe if I blow on it, like, the thing will start spinning around and a mic crystal will pop up. No, it's just, you have to... you just had to, move it. Hold on. Okay, so I gotta go over here. 25 mic crystals, I make something you like. Please do. Alright, I take these to make you something extra special. It's gotta be like armor or something. Alright. Place it outside the house to take a gander at it later. It's loaded with power from the mic crystals. Alright, what is it? Oh, okay, that's actually really interesting. So, it's a thing that... Okay, so I wonder. Oh, hold on. Let me just take that off and take this off. It instantly brings it all back. Alright, nice. Okay. Alright, that's the mic crystals taken care of. We just have... one more heart piece to find. I wonder, okay, so I wonder if it's going to be like tied to the whole Lenmola thing that I just did. Where I fought all of the Landmolas, there's an abrupt stop. Maybe if I go and talk, well... No, it doesn't seem likely either, because... Oh, that's nice. There's got to be a reason for these torches, I think. That was just it for that one. Just those 2 Lenmolas. I guess it makes sense in the context of Link to the Past, because there were only 2, like, Landmolas that you fight. Or maybe it was 3. No, it was 3. But still, even then, like, there's no sign of them anywhere, so... Chances are that there was only 2 of them. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I think I've narrowed it down. Okay. So... It's not in Hebra. It's back in Gerudo. And I think that's the case. Because when I asked for the hints, the Redditor that replied to me says that I'm missing 2 in a certain place. And one of them is mangoes. And another one... Well, really, they just wrote this as there's 2 heart pieces you're missing in blank. Hiding it because I'm not sure if you're... Ah, crap. If you're okay with me saying the region. Hint for first, mango. Hint for second, honestly, I don't know how anyone's supposed to do this. To know this without a guide, but for the least spoilery hint I can give is to do side quests. I think the last one's in Gerudo, based on how they're talking. Based on how they wrote that. They mentioned that another one says, the second one was my last one, had to look it up because I never stumbled upon the, I never stumbled upon the very specific sequence that triggers for this side quest. Unimpressed from a game design perspective on that particular detail. Not only the steps are specific, the NPC for that quest isn't at a very obvious place either. Even if you did blank, it ain't likely that players would return and look through the region for a sudden new quest. So I'm wondering if I can explore, you know, if like exploring through just, you know, exploring through Gerudo Desert to find this, because it's got to be narrowed down to that amount right there. So I just checked there, nothing. I've already looked through the south, and I didn't find anyone specifically. So what if we check the outer edges? What if it's like the situation with that one Goron from earlier, well, just from earlier, where, you know, he was in, he was up there next to the, like, next to the cave, or just somewhere up on the summit of Elden Volcano, because, you know, he was just there. And Dompe, you don't find him in towns or anything. He's out in Hyrule Field. How did that one get destroyed? Oh, there we go! That's it! Have you heard of a Lenmola? They're said to be monsters that cause sandstorms, and a new one has appeared. We volunteered to exterminate this Lenmola. This one has been on a real rampage. Whoever takes it down will be quite the hero. So me and my friends here are competing to see which one of us can defeat it first. I'll master our secret Gerudo training passed down by our ancestors and defeat the Lenmola. You think that's enough to you? My special skills I've been honing will surely do the trick. That's so special about your skills. All I ever see you do is flail around with your spear. And what is it about your ancestral training, huh? Your spear jabs are pathetic. Anyway, whoever defeats the Lenmola wins. If you intend to do that, you'll have to beat me to it. Wild sandstorms. So, okay. I knew that there's something that had to be, like, done. Like, there was a reason why. Oh, hold on. Before we do that, I'm gonna go and... oh, I can put that on. I want to put Mastery 3 on. Another Lenmola has been spotted. Alright. So, okay. I think I understand where this, like, confusion or, like, the frustration comes from with this one. It's mainly because you don't know about this whole, like, Lenmola thing. The only way you would know is if you were to talk to the one Gerudo woman outside of the Oasis who, you know, who talks about it. Just when things started to get reasonable around here, too. Sheesh. So, So I was right. There were 3 land molas, but in order for the 3rd one to appear, you had to continue the side quest. Here we go. Okay, let's have this back out, just in case the thing's under a sandstorm. Is it up here? No, it's not. Oh, there it is. Okay. You're not getting away. Oh, okay. Thank God. All right. Oh, that's it. We beat it. And there we go. You got 4 pieces of heart. Your maximum number of hearts has increased, and they've been filled. Holy crap, we did it. All right. So, yeah, that's... Okay. There had to have been some kind of importance for the Lenmolas, because otherwise, like... Well, yeah, like... Because even if you beat 2 of them, there's all of that. Okay. I'll get to, like, my whole thing later. My back hurts from swinging around so much. If you can't handle your training, you'll never be able to defeat the Landmola. Didn't I hear you complaining about your arms were tired just a minute ago? Did you need something? I killed the Landmola. You beat the Landmola! You took out that Landmola all by yourself? That's really hard to believe. Gotta see it with my own eyes. I'm coming with you! The sandstorm is gone. She really defeated the Landmola. Aw, she beat us to it. You too. Lady Facette! You were so busy boasting about defeating the Landmola, you never set foot outside. I had to ensure my training was sufficient to face such a fearsome opponent. Same here. Busy training, And did you gain anything from the training? I did. I gained muscle. I see. As long as you gain something. Even so, it's important to mind your words as well as your actions. Never forget this. Of course, Lady Facette. I know that both of you are extremely capable, so please have more confidence in yourselves. Yes, Lady Facette. Zelda, you helped us out once more. Please, accept this reward for eliminating the Landmola. Ooh, got a gold sash. Useful waistcloth woven with golden thread will protect you from being windblown. Okay. It was a waistcloth made with golden thread. I'm sure it'll be of use to you. Again, I thank you for defeating the Landmola. We did it! That is every side quest, every Might Crystal, every stamp, every heart. Yes! Oh my god, yes! We did it! We freaking did it! Holy crap! Alright. So that side quest. Okay, so there were some people who were, so of course, like the couple of people on Reddit that were talking about this last side quest. I can understand where they're coming from when it says that, like, they needed to, you know, do it specifically. I thought the torches would have to come and play or something, like, because it would have been, like, extremely confusing to do so. However, they mentioned, first of all, they mentioned that they didn't know about the sequence, which makes sense. You don't know about the Lanmola Sandstorm connection unless you find one of these Lanmolas and actually defeat them. Then, of course, there's the Gerudo lady at the Oasis who talks about the the Lanmolas affecting them, and she just says that the sandstorm is gone. Like it's you know, like oh, there's an abrupt end. The sandstorms ended abruptly. I wonder what that was. Um, and and you don't get anything else after that. Only that like all the sandstorms in the Gerudo Desert are gone. So that's that taken care of. It sucks there's no reward, except that there is, but you have to go to Gerudo. You have to go into the Gerudo Desert, into the palace, into the area where you see the two Gerudo women training, and then you'll see that they have a side quest to defeat a Lanmola because a third one popped up. Then you talk to them. Then you got to go find the Lanmola again. Then you defeat it. Come back to talk to them, and you just not only do you get a piece of heart, but you also get like the silk scarf, which yeah, it sucks that there isn't like a way to tell. Like okay, let's take the side quest in Seaside Village for example. There's apparently a side quest where Azora is stuck out on the water with monsters surrounding it. You don't know, you have to talk to that Zora in order to begin the side quest. But there's a guy at the end of the docks talking about a Zora wanting to be a big shot and borrowing his boat. His text box is always above his head, but he doesn't have like an exclamation mark, meaning that it's not really a side quest. You know, he points you in the direction of the Zora that's, in trouble. But Nintendo didn't do that for the Lanmolas. Like, there could have been like a text box above the Gerudo in the Oasis, like, oh, these Lanmolas are a trouble. And you could have some dialogue with her saying like, oh, okay, well, we should probably tell the two Gerudo training in the palace that they don't need to worry about it anymore. Only to when you then get to the palace, surprise, surprise, a third one has popped up. And it popped up as you're coming back from the desert. Then you go and defeat the Lanmola, then you get the rewards, and there you go. You don't know about this side quest until you go into that palace, which that could use some like, that could use like a touch up. Like the Gerudo, like I said, the Gerudo guarding the Oasis could have a text bubble above their heads. The two Gerudo inside the palace could also have something to help point the player towards, hey, there's these monsters in the desert causing these sandstorms. We should beat them and be able to traverse Gerudo unhindered. But yeah, so that was I could see where they're coming from for it being like confusing. I thought it was going to be a bit more confusing, but no. Thankfully, I was able to pick up on like I was able to help narrow down where the piece of heart is, because because of how PeachyBunniez like mentioned it in their comment, like how they worded their comment. But yeah, so I'm gonna end this right here. We've gotten everything, we've collected everything, and we got ourselves, a thing we can recharge our energy for free. We also got all the piece of hearts, with both rows being taken up. We collected every stamp, which got us a suit. Not really a good prize, I'm gonna be honest, but it is what it is. And yeah, I say we're ready for the end. Thank you to the Redditors again for giving me a hint, for just giving me hints and being very as least spoilery as possible. I really appreciate it. And thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like below and consider subscribing to the channel to see more content like this. Thank you guys again, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.